This is kind of the center of Armenia, right here.
Don't do it!
You want to come and put your feet up on a rock in a natural swimming pool, come here. This is Armenian children playing with Artsakh.
And the grandpa for Armenian and Artsakh children.
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mitch, and as you can tell, I'm not walking in Yerevan today. I'm here in Areni. Areni is in Vayots Dzor province. It's about an hour and a half away from Yerevan, heading south on the Yerevan-Iran highway. As you can see behind me there, that's the way to Iran, but more importantly it's the way to see more of Vayots Dzor and this amazing countryside. Look at that. This is the turn off right here into the village behind me. Behind me there is the village of Areni, and the reason we're here is to just get away for the weekend with our adopted family, who you'll see a little bit later. We want to encourage you to come and see the beautiful sights of Vayots Dzor, and more importantly to stay for a few days. We would encourage you all to come if you can. Instead of going to places like Georgia, which is fine, Yerevan, which is fine, we understand that, come and stay here. There is a magnificent lodge where you can stay in, literally 200 meters down there. 200 meters down there, and you can stay in a paradise called the Areni Lodge. Yes, we're promoting it for our friends because they put a lot of effort into this place. They don't get that many guests staying, and this is the peak season. Look at this place. It's amazing. That's where we came from. It's the road to Yerevan. As I mentioned, it's about an hour and a half's drive from here. Beautiful drive. You can take a longer route through to Verdi. That's a nice road, and that'll take you maybe 20 minutes longer. Anyway, I just wanted to show you these two wineries. They're quite popular. It's the Areni winery here, and these are very nice. There's some very nice tasting rooms in both of those. And you've got a lot of roadside cellars here and over the other side. And some more little wineries in the township itself. You might take a little wander up there because it's early in the morning. As I mentioned, this is the main road through to Iran. More importantly, it's the main road through to Yerevan, which is the main centre of Vayots Dzor. Then you go into Syunik, and before, of course, you get to Syunik Province, you've got Syunik. Syunik is an amazing place. But this is kind of the centre of Armenia, right here. If you look on the map, it's the centre. It's an area that we want to see tourism develop here, maybe industry, of course. You know, we want to keep people here, we want to bring people here. And as I understand, I think there are about, and we're going to turn right here, there are about 100 or more Artsakh families that are building homes here. thanks to the government incentive program. They're giving, I think, 16 million drams to build homes in border regions. All they need is a block of land, and then the government will give them 16 million drams. There are conditions, but I think it's a wonderful idea, and it's helping to repopulate these places. So this is the road into Areni itself. A beautiful old church up there. I think it's called Holy Mother of God. Look at this. Look at these idyllic places. Isn't that gorgeous? Have a look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. I'm not going to go way down into the village itself. Several Artsakh families, I think, I'm not sure how many left, originally came here. There were more than, I think there were about 150 families. Most of them have moved on, but now they're starting to come back again. And those that remained, I think they're living mostly on the right side of this township. So they're up in that, towards that area there. So now we're walking back to the Areni Lodge. As you can see from that sign, Yerevan to the left. Megri is the southernmost town of Armenia. I think that's about 3-hour drive from here. 3.5 hour drive. You go into Syunik. I'm not sure if you actually go through Goris to get there. Goris is a beautiful place. Then Megri, and after Megri is Iran. There's lots of police patrolling this road now, which is a good thing. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm not saying this government is perfect by any means, but we have seen some positive developments, you know, in the construction of roads, the maintenance of roads, and road police. Like I said, the entrance is only 200 meters from that Areni sign to the Areni Lodge. And here we are. The sign is not on at the moment. I might take a picture of that later on. And there are so many birds. Look at them all. These are migratory birds. And I don't know, I don't think they are the swallows that we see in Yerevan. They're on their way through to, who knows where. But they stop here. They're basically fly and insect eaters. This is the canal that runs through here. And here is the Areni Lodge. And can you imagine just staying here and putting your feet up for some days? Yeah, explore the beautiful Areni 1 cave. That's up that way. And then you've got, of course, the famous Yerevan monastery. Oh, it's just all so easy to get to from here. The monastery is about 15-20 minute drive, 15 minutes I think. You can come back and visit the cave, the oldest shoe in the world, the oldest winery in the world is there. So here's the beautiful Areni Lodge. We've shown it to you many times. Look at that, it's right next to the Arpi River, right next to it. And you see, hope you can see where my finger is, the tree just by the building, what's beyond the building. Guess what? There's a little beach there. that Len built, and the kids are going to go for a swim in there. He's made an area, a safe area for them, for any children actually. Speaking of safe areas, see by my car, the silver one, there's a ramp for wheelchairs there. I think, well, I know Len built this property with all people in mind, children, handicapped or wheelchair bound people, and there's a lift inside as well, and you've got the fruit tree orchards here, you know, peach, apple, apricot I think, and all of the vines. He's done an amazing job, really has. I worked with disabled people for many years in Australia, and we had lots and lots of facilities for them, and I'm glad to see that Len built this place with people like that in mind. I'll show you later on the secret forest, which is up there beyond the pathway there, and they're constructing an area, you know, a magical area for children, couples who get married, and a little reception kind of area down there in the nature. It's so beautiful. And a sports field here, you can play volleyball or whatever. Here we are, folks. Look at that. 10 meters from the building, 15. You've got a beach. Most of that sand is from Australia, legally brought over. Len does everything by the book. And this is the wonderful Arpi River. This is all going to be developed. There's going to be tables and chairs, and you know, an area up there for guests. But look what he's done here. He's made a little pool. His little diversion here. He's made all of that himself, so that there is a safe area for kids just to paddle in here, under the supervision of parents, of course. But it's perfectly safe here. And the kids are going to go and play in there later, the 3 girls. It's a beautiful place, it really is. I had the best sleep last night. Just wonderful. And a very restful place. Up there, we saw the ibex. There was a family of, I don't know, 6 of them, and they were climbing up the cliff face. They've got their little cave up there, and every morning and every evening they come down to the river. I don't think this one, there's one behind, it's like a fork. They come down to it, and you can see them coming down. Len's got a pair of binoculars, but bring your own or use his, it doesn't matter. And well, you can see them with the naked eye, but they're the same color as the rocks, so it's a little bit difficult to find them. Maybe they're even coming down now, I don't know. But it's amazing. It truly is. Now it's school holidays, come for the week or several days. It's the helipad, by the way. This is all completely legal, and I think it's the only one in Vayots Dzor, if I'm not mistaken. Guess where we are? Where are we? What is this, Areni?
Areni.
Areni. We're in Areni, and this is Len and Amine's Areni Lodge, and the kids, these are our adopted grandkids, are playing in a pool constructed by Len. He diverted the water a little bit here, made a little pool for the kids and adults. So all you people who are sweltering in Yerevan, why don't you come to Areni and relax for a weekend, in this beautiful place. It's fantastic.
Don't do it!
So if you want to come and put your feet up on a rock in a natural swimming pool, come here for the weekend and just take in this beautiful scenery. It's just magnificent. To relax, switch off your brain. You know, a lot of Armenians, tourists, they come and do these day trips to Yerevan, you know, and the touristy places, but it's all in a day's trip, when in actual fact it takes probably 2-3 at least days to take it all in and really just relax, unwind, stay in the lodge up there and just have a fantastic time with your family and friends. Ready, go! Whoa! Well, Susie's on what do you call this ball? Balance ball. And even Nanny's exercising, aren't you, Nanny? Hey? Is it good? Uh-huh. Very good. Wow, look at you. Very good, Nanny. And Len, you were saying over here you've got some sporting equipment too.
Oh yeah, we have lots of.
So you know the area that I showed you, the sports ground.
What that is?
Cricket bat. We've got badminton bats. We've got a volleyball.
Volleyball, all sorts of, and even a fishing rod for those people that
Wow.
have that exercise.
So you can come and do lots here. Wow.
Straight back.
Straight back.
That's it.
Susie's a weightlifter, for those of you who don't know. She's a champion weightlifter for her age group. Good girl, Susie. Bravo.
Wow! Mitch, you superstar.
Oh, look at Nanny.
Look at her.
Nanny, look up.
There we are.
We're going downstairs to a special room down here. This is like an entertainment room. And children can play here, they can play table tennis. There's some play equipment for younger children, and for the other children we've got a TV here, 3D television. I'm going to put on their 3D glasses. Len's going to put on some little film. So Len, what would you call this area that we're in now?
This is a mini cinema and games room.
Mm-hmm.
We also have the little meeting table here for people to meet if they wish, guests or NGOs.
Okay. I just wanted to show the children watching, they're glued to it. We're going to go in the elevator. Here we are. That's me. There's Nanny. Press the button again. Oh, look. Here we are. Okay, Nanny. Wow. Whoa. How is that? Very good. This is a game that actually Len designed. Is that right, Len?
Yeah, in cooperation with a lot of secondary school students.
It's called Odyssey.
Yeah, and it's designed to teach children about the world, cultures. There aren't any political boundaries here for a reason. We don't want kids to get involved in those discussions. Just to understand that the world is very beautiful. You see from a satellite perspective.
Yeah.
When we were younger,
Yeah.
you know, playing around the table was
Yeah.
the best way because we learnt about communication.
Yeah.
You have to strategize which way that you want to go.
Wow.
Wow.
Դասը հաթա։ Հիմա
So where are you
գնայի
going? Go
որտեղս
to
նայի։
your yellow ones.
Երկու Կանադա ունես։
You got one USA and one Canada. So where's USA?
Բայց կարդայի սրանք էլ ընթացքում, որը ինչ է։
Okay, so she gets an Odyssey. So here you get, Odysseys can be good and bad. It says you have to move to Lima, Peru, or use the dice tray. So you have a choice. You can either go to
You
Lima,
can go there,
Կամ էլ կարաս
Or-
հայր տանես։
you can do again with,
this
yeah.
is about fun, about learning where things are.
Wow, that was a good one.
So if there's anyone who likes developing e-games, I think we want to do a Google Earth type thing for an electronic version where people can actually hear the sound of the music or see the
Yeah, that'd
dancing
be
from the
great.
different
That
cultures
would be great.
doing electronically. Maybe schools can link up. Who knows? We're all about education, aren't we, Peter?
We are.
So
We've got some very bright people in Armenia that can do something like
that
this.
would be ideal,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? So we have various versions of the game. This is global, but
Yeah.
we have biblical, we have ancient, we
Yeah.
have American Odyssey. There are many different types of this game.
Very good. So you can, and the other thing is, you can come here and you can play this game.
Indeed, indeed.
When you come with your family, children can sit down and play this.
So I go to Odyssey
Okay.
with the...
Okay.
You lost it! You lost it! No, you didn't get 1 point. You are out. You know, if they get to 10, they win.
Now you're telling me another rule that
The rules. It's going to take us on a guided tour of the secret forest.
Yeah. So it's at the far end of the property, and we passed the sports ground. I don't know whether you noticed all the wild grapevines here. Armenia has more grape varieties than any other country in the world. Some to be proud of, 400.
Wow, I never knew that. So this is just another area where people can come and sit and relax. This one.
There are lots of places like that for team building and just people to chill.
Okay.
The grapes growing in the trees even, like you can in season you can just walk along and pick them. Our guests can pick them and eat our fruit. So this area here we call the secret garden. Secret forest, sorry.
Secret forest.
And here we made a little gnome building with a little chimney, but actually that's our biosewage system.
Okay. Oh, right.
So everything has purpose. And this is a magic wishing well. The water actually comes from the pond. Up, so that's how the water comes from.
Pond is just up there.
Yeah.
Right.
And you were here last and suggested, wouldn't it be a good idea to have some hobbit holes? And I thought, well, that's a good idea, without realising how hard it was to put hobbit holes.
Thanks, Mitch.
So I cursed you for the next week, and I made some little hobbit
holes.
Of course, we have to put the
They're not
door.
finished yet.
Yeah, we have to put the door. So the idea is that the kids can come up to the hobbit hole.
Here's the first one here.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. And there's another one here. And then they come to this point where there's going to be a, you know that witches were part of their pagan. So there's going to be a little witch and this ugly mulberry tree here. And to escape they're going to go down the slide.
Yeah, before she pushes them down.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
there's going to be a slide
and
down there.
you can see that we have unusual creatures here.
Oh,
in
there's
the-
an unusual
in
creature.
The forest.
Uh-huh.
They find their way into the hammocks.
Wow.
And I don't know what they do.
We haven't identified this species yet, I don't think.
It's a wriggly species.
Yeah, even they haven't
I'm
worked
sure
out
it's
who
not
they
actually
are
in the
anymore.
right position because the feet are too high.
Yeah.
But that's all right. Let them
be.
They'll figure it out. This is an oracle stone from which you can tell your future. Actually, it's mostly jade.
Yes.
This rock. If you wet it, you'll see.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
It's a beautiful stone. The creature is still.
The creature is still. Go in the center of it.
So, in the land of Hayastan, the warrior Vayk, patriarch of all Armenians, he slew Bel, the Persian king, the giant.
He's there laying in that boulder.
You can see his ear, his nose. It's very fantastic. And this here is a wedding arch. We have the students showing here, the purple, and a local one which is red.
Right.
So we're hoping that locals will come down here and have their wedding. And this is a little trail for Teddy going. It's called Perineriara Hit, which means fairy trail, and we go to the little fairy house that we'll build there. But our gardener already built a little fairy place down here.
Okay.
It's really supposed to be just for children's imaginations, you know, because actually all of us are children inside.
True.
And we all need to relax and let our imaginations go wild.
Yeah.
And here in the summer, especially under the wild apricots, it's very beautiful.
What to tell you, it's Vata today, and it's water festival, and Marat is coming with water. Here, you got me. We're visiting some Artsakh families today too. I'm getting fed, yeah. I got him. And Marat, where's Marat? I got you. And we're going to distribute some clothing, but I want to ask you where we got these clothes from. Can you explain?
We had in our Areni Lodge the group of volunteers staying for 9 days, and they came from USA. They were working with the Fuller Center, Housing Center.
Fuller Housing Center?
Yes. They were actually helping to build a house for the villagers. So while they were doing this, they also brought some clothing and
some shoes
for Artsakh. So we wanted to leave it with the Artsakh family so they can distribute between themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, they gave a lot to the villagers where they were working.
Give to Naver. Susie's helping. This family, the family of 6, there'll be some clothes that's suitable for them. We can't go and distribute to all of those families, but this family will help us.
They know each other.
Yeah. She's lifted all of these. She's very strong. She wants to bring it all in by herself. Good girl, Susie Jan. Thank you. So this is Armenian children playing with Artsakh children. And a stupid old one.
And the grandpa for Armenian and Artsakh children. Aranzo heading.
Նվեր, սա աղջիկ են, դու պապին օգնին։ Չհասկացան։ Ես աղջիկ եմ պապին։
There is men's solidarity.
So everyone, we hope you've enjoyed this video of our stay in Areni Lodge with Len and Armene. We want to thank them on behalf of our adopted family. Thank you so much, Len and Armene. We really appreciate it. We had a wonderful time here, and so we all want to say thank you, Len.
Welcome.
And until the next time, it's bye from Mitch and bye from
Everybody.
Bye from everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.